Hello, hello. Okay,
Time
so
for me to do some volume testing. Okay. So sorry. Okay, first in line, X1, please.
Oh, hello. My name is Josh.
Nice. Okay, I sound fine. How about you, Dion?
Hello, hello,
Again?
hello.
All right.
Fine, thanks.
Q is with our mom. Okay. Lancel?
hello, hello.
Okay. Great, great. How about you? Zashir.
Oh my god, she
Now,
finally got my name
now
right.
we will call you Keisha's.
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you would do that. I feel so offended.
Okay, stop it.
Patricia, where did you get that lip gloss? I'm kidding, I'm gonna
I
stop
do
now.
have a character. I do have a character that talks like that.
Lord help us.
Nice.
I call them the three Bs. I think you guys might meet them someday. It's
I
Becky,
better.
Bailey, and Brittany. Oh my
I
god.
better. I better.
Yes, I love them so much. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get water and restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh God.
Oh my god, Aka, what did you do with your hair?
My hair?
Yeah, it looks so good.
I know, right? I have this undercut that I've been trying to maintain for the whole year, and I'm trying to get my hair to grow longer. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
And
actually
it's
gonna stop doing the voice. It's actually putting straight.
you did this to yourself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Use me secret language against me. Okay, I got a calculator ready just in case. Mm-hmm. That was Patricia.
Hello,
Ooh,
my
did
name is.
I say that? Have I mentioned that my character got laid yesterday?
Uh,
Hells
You
yeah!
had to say it on stream, of course.
wait. Was it? Wait, so what happened to Val's character? I want to know what happened with. I can't pronounce your character's name. Lumita, right? Yeah. What happened to
How could
Lumita?
you not pronounce it? It's Yomita.
Wait, isn't it with an L? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I
Why?
pronounced it wrong.
Why would you put
Whoopsie.
it with an L? You, what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
That's good. She's good. She has had a revelation and she's very happy.
And she hurt
Thanks for
Baron.
asking.
Break her mind. Break her mind. Break her mind. Do it. Do it. Do it.
She
Do
hurt
it.
Baron's heart. Do you know that?
That has hurt her heart.
Well,
Boy, oh boy.
I'm not the one who left without saying a thing.
Are we doing it right here?
I'm not the one who
God.
left.
That's the reason she left. Have you thought about it?
God, I love causing drama in this
I was
call.
like, oh my god, she left.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
God, I
Maybe
live
someone
for the
wasn't
drama.
nice to her when she tried to reason with them.
Please keep fighting. I want to inhale this drama and chaos and this tea. Come on. What did Yumita do? Come on, give me the tea, girl. Give me the tea. What did she do? I will judge.
She is a disappointment in Yumita's eyes.
Aw, who did you break? Whose heart did you break? Was it a young lad?
Oh, it's literally Yumita. What are you talking about?
Oh, so your character, wait. Was it your character?
Burn you
Yumita?
at the stake, bro.
And that
What did
she was
I do? I just
afraid
wanna
of
know.
Baron.
Wait,
That
say again, you got
hurts.
cut off. You got cut off.
And she said she was you say it.
Hey, hey.
You
Is
say it so
everyone
that
here?
it hurts.
Oh, DM, thank you for saving us from this nightmare. Let's go.
No. Continue.
No. You have to say it.
Continue, Val. What did your character do? What did your character do?
I didn't do anything. That's not me. I didn't try to kill someone and stab him. I didn't go all out and then turn into chaotic neutral. I just stayed the way I was.
Yes! Given to your dark side. Given to the chaos.
Okay. All right.
Wow, all my
Is
dices are
Q back
cocked today. This one gave me a 20. Yes.
Hello, is Q back or not yet?
No.
We'll give him 2
Rainbow
more
die,
minutes.
why have you
Then he
forsaken me?
Oh, just to reiterate, Ladzo. Do I roll against Akka or do I just roll against
It's an
whatever?
attack roll, so you have to attack on Aka's DC.
Oh, we
I have
doing it
never
now?
felt.
Do it
No, no,
here.
no, no, no. I'm just
Do it
asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
here.
I know where here is, Akka. I just wanna. How high is your DC?
I won't
Actually,
tell
tell me
you.
later. Tell me later. Tell me later.
Okay.
Do I get advantage?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
Have you gotten an inspiration for me? You could use that if you have it. I
Reasoning
don't.
with.
I thought it
I
was
don't.
expired. How dare you, Lancel?
No, like with the what you call it, the auto 20 is different from
Mm,
the
Mm.
inspiring.
mm.
But
Do I get advantage because Galak doesn't have a crouch guard?
He has a
What?
crush card. What are you talking about?
From what I remember, I think Gallic has plate armor. If
Mm-hmm.
I remember,
Mm-hmm.
like it's possible to still hit him. Correct,
Just
But
roll it already. Goddamn.
no. Let the
No, no, no.
suspense.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Okay, go
But
on.
it is 9:40 right now, so we'll just have. We'll wait 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Uh,
In the
I
meantime,
already
I'm
prepared
checking
the
out
type.
which dice I'm rolling. Okay,
Lucky,
all of you are
lucky.
cocked. You gave me hope. Okay, returning all of the dices.
Lord have mercy on
Right.
my soul.
So first, let's do this while we are waiting for everyone. Car, are you there? Car.
Oh,
Dion, yes.
here I am.
Hey, Dion. All right, so we will start from your perspective for now. All right. So I have developed a new style of story. Well, not developed a new style, but I'm implementing a new storytelling type of way for us to make it like seem like not too overbearing on the role playing issue. So basically, it's fill in the blanks. Car, just hello.
Yeah.
So basically, just fill in the blanks. Make it at least a little bit believable. So we will go at it back and forth. All right, Car. Do you
Can
get?
you like remind me of what happened? Because
Yes,
I
yes,
totally
yes.
forgot.
Yes, it's totally fine. All right. So from the hey, Niker. Okay, so continuing on. So last time in Chronicles of Texia, uh, the car you were helping out the citizens of Vensi and after the aftermath of what happened with the Church of Armimra, where Dark Mantles attacked uh, the town of Vensi, and a lot of people, it is the aftermath of what is happening currently from last session. Gallic, Mao, Bashir went and retrieve Liam Avner, who is a special person in one of the higher ups, and to retrieve him and also to have him to what you call communicate with the proper authorities to send backup in the city of Vensi. So, Gallic, Mao, El, and Zashir left around dawn, and you told them that you were gonna help the city of Vensi. So, there is a man that approached you, and he looks distraught. He has a problem that needed to be solved. What is that problem, Car? First thing that comes to mind. This is improv. Hurry.
Wait, so I suggest the problem?
Yes.
Or
Fill in the blanks. So you fill it whatever you want, and it will, yeah. But just make it believable. So there's a man who is distraught, looking at you, asking for help. The problem was
his wife was missing?
his wife was missing. So you helped him across the town, and please choose odd or even.
Other what?
Odd or
Oh.
even.
Even.
Even. You were unable to find his wife in town. You tried to search him again and again. However, no trace of her yet. So, as you finally spent about 2 hours helping him find his wife, you saw that one of the bakers in town was also having problem carrying some supplies in for making the bread and for the food of the people. And something goes awry. What happened?
Wait, so the baker is distributing food. Is that the
Mm-hmm.
is that the context?
No, so the baker is moving supplies
Oh, okay.
to make the food and bread and everything like that. What goes wrong?
Hmm. The wagon is broken. Like the wagon for the carrying the supplies.
Hello, am I here?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so what has gone wrong?
The wagon for carrying the supplies is broken.
All right, so you being the strong man that you are, you actually like carried one of the wagon wheels as a replacement too. The baker now, who was a woman, now is like very much impressed from what you've done. It seems like she's suggesting something to happen. What is she suggesting? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just thinking.
First thing to comes to mind, Dion. This is not supposed to be thinking. Improv.
Okay.
You just say the first thing that comes to mind. What is she suggesting to you?
Having lunch together? Is that the
Alright.
time? Or dinner? Whatever the time is.
Alright. So you will have dinner with her. Would Car accept this invitation?
No.
No. Sadly, as Car, with your even with what you call it, you being Car, you politely declined the offer, but was very you were happy for the invitation nonetheless. However, you still needed to help throughout the town. And that is what happened to Carr during Els, Gallic, and Mouse and Zashir's travel to get Liam. Alright? Okay. So, continuing now. Mao, are you here?
Yes. Hello?
All right. So last time where we left off, Gallic was hitting the doppelganger Liam and didn't explain to the party why was happening. The El Zashir were getting mad with Gallic because he first didn't fight the immediate danger right in front of them, which is two displacer beasts that were fighting them. And as Gallic's intuition, it was correct. You do see that that was Liam's doppelganger, the one that was chasing him before, and given by the which was the information that Zashir knows, but he didn't really said to everyone. So, now in the aftermath, Liam is on the ground naked because because the doppelganger stole his clothes, and also Mao, which she was still on the ground, but she was healed by Gallic. But now, right, El confronted Gallic, and after that, Zashir did too. And Zashir was so mad that he wanted to punch him in the dick. So Zashir,
Because of
please,
his height, yes.
Zashir, please roll me an attack roll. Oof. With that attack roll, you punch the plating on where that area is, and Gallic did not flinch at all, and your hands hurt from doing so. And Gallic, you just saw this happen.
Permission to smack him on the head.
It's up to you guys.
Yep, I would smack him on the head like.
Okay, roll to attack. So roll with attack. So it is unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike, huh? Let me just look at my character sheet. Up. Because I'm trying to do something in background. Okay. It is 21.
All right, that definitely hits. Please roll for damage.
Unarmed strike is 2.
All right, so with that, Zashir, you saw Gallic smacked you in the head enough to hurt you. You gain 2 damage from that. So Zashir, what would you do now? Continue on the roleplay at this point.
Are you crazy? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You almost killed everyone because of your. Never mind.
What? You see that one running away?
But just told everyone. Or are you just too, I don't know, heroic to think about it?
Well, you guys
I
decided to
punched your
attack.
nerve, didn't I?
Oh, wow, I am so sorry. Well, I mean, I wasn't the one who decided to hey, let's not question his actions. Let's just attack these 2 unknown beings and get killed.
Sorry, wait, hold.
So don't talk to me about this.
Brian is out right now.
Yeah, I know. I don't want him to hear it. He could hear me for sure. We're on speaker, aren't we?
Yeah, you guys are in speaker.
See?
Oh god.
Told ya.
Anyway, continue.
You didn't have to, I don't know, be impulsive about it. You had to think.
I did think. Did you?
Nor lecturing me about thinking.
You're supposed to be the smart one here, you know that?
Oh, I'm the smart one. You do realize that two of our party members literally were unconscious before you decided, oh, let me decide to help now. Yeah, great job, hero.
I never said I was a hero.
I just walked back to the carriage. Yes, thank you, Lancel. Thank you.
So, Elle, what are you doing at this moment? Are you still on the ground?
I would probably help him up.
So, wrong mouse. I get up as I put a hand on my wound.
You see Gallic extending a hand to help you up.
He let out a sigh, and I grab his hand.
And when you grab his hand, he heals you for 9 points of healing.
Okay.
I know you always come back. I didn't have to worry about you.
I'm not sure about it.
Well, you did come back. Aren't you here now?
Not be on the brink of dying every now and then.
We need you to get some armor.
No thanks. But I get the sentiment.
Maybe I'll consider picking up a shield. Instead of wielding one of these. You're pretty powerful.
And you see a smirk on his face.
While the two of you are talking, Mao suddenly groaned, "Oh," and she's still face planted on the ground. Even though after you healed her, it seems like she's still. Mao, are you in consciousness or you're still groggy? Mao?
Very
Wow. Okay.
Very groggy. All right. So, Gallic and El, what? Zashir, you have finally reached back in the carriage.
I would help them, yeah.
Gonna cast Presty for a smart spell on Mao. Smart spell.
What?
What?
Are you saying Mao is not smart?
Let's not go there, Mao. Let's not go there.
I mean, I get the Mao's wisdom is not really the best. Her intelligence
How's
is
your
not really...
intellect?
She's
Low.
not the most intelligent cat, but I'm still gonna rub it in.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Welcome
I
to
can't do
standing
it.
up school.
Anyway, guys, let's continue.
Fart smell
Oh,
on
what?
my fart smell.
Mao is face down into the ground. How can she smell it?
You have to breathe somehow.
So Mao, around you, you suddenly smell this rancid fart smell. That is,
Oh god. I can almost smell it in person. Oh god, that, ew.
And I'm gonna shout, get out of Zashir's fart!
Then Mao immediately fluffs up and then she like gets onto her fours and runs up to the nearest tree. Yuck.
Good to see you okay, but calm down. I know now.
No.
Sorry, Mom. It's and I turn it off. I just wanted to wake you. Calm down now.
Mao just stares at Elle. Airplane ears.
I stare back.
And eventually she gives in and then she just like lunges at Elle from the tree branch. Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely falling to ground from that again.
And Mao stays there.
Come on, the two of you.
I
Stand
deserve
up.
this.
And then Mao stands up and she looks around and she sees the Liam? And
Mhm.
she's like just quietly staring.
And he is basically stomach on the ground, so you can see his ass. Wait, let me see how good his ass is. It's pretty. It's a straight man's ass. It's kinda. There's really nothing there, but
Um
it's still there's still something, you know.
um Mao cautiously gets onto her all fours and she starts to circle around him.
Gallic
Curious.
sees what she's doing,
What is
removes his coat. Mal, catch.
she takes the coat. What for? What?
Cover
Who's
him.
this? And then the moment she says who's this, like she's using a single finger to like just poke the cheek of his ass.
Did you do that?
Mal.
Yes, I did that.
Wait. Okay. Immediately, this man sprung up, and please roll me an athletics check.
Oh yes, we are doing this. Ah yes, peak. Peak content. Google Dice. Actually no, I'm gonna use the bot. How do I use the bot?
The
Exclamation R.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a 6. Athletics, right? So it's a 1d20 plus athletics. Plus a 4, so it's a 10.
All right. So immediately, he with just you can see from pure instinct, this man suddenly tried to like go over you on the try to like apprehend you, but he sees you doing it, and then he was already in the motion, and you were able to like step away from his what you call it, his lunge towards you, and then like he just fell onto the ground again, and then he's like,
Gallic rushes over. His sword now unsheathed.
Funny man moves.
Stand down, soldier.
and then he looks up at Gallic on the ground, like he's barely trying to get up, and then he looks at you. Another goddamn paladin. And then he's like, who sent you? Like he's still on the ground, still in that tone.
Your friend who hates takoyakis.
Sigmund, goodness, I told him I didn't need help.
Mao proceeds to like drag the coat over to wherever he was and plops it on top of him.
Surprised by your action, he just looks at you, and then you can see the surprise, and then he just like tries to get. He's now sitting up, and then he replied, "Thank you." And then he looks at you.
You have a
Looks
funny
at
thing between your legs.
yes, this is what we call a cock. God, and then he like just covered his body. Wait a minute. Have I seen you before? He's like looking at you now. Even like you see him like heating from the pain.
Can I roll a... Is this an insight check or is this a history check?
It's a history check.
Okay. The thing that I'm not very intelligent in.
Mm.
Yes, Mao. Please don't fail me now, Mao. I'm gonna use the bot for this. I'm gonna try using the bot more often today. Maybe today the bot is in a good mood. Or not. I
What
got
is it?
a 9 minus 1.
Yeah.
It's a 8.
Mao, his face just comes up blank. In your perspective, this is the first time you ever have seen this person, and then Liam proceeds to to uh, to like still look at you, like squinting his eyes. I feel like I've seen you before. I just
No,
don't
don't know
remember.
you. No, no. Mao doesn't know your face. No, no.
Anyway, I'm too tired and too beat up for this shit anyway.
You don't
Tired,
want to get
Uh,
tired. Do
carried?
you want snack?
no. I still have my pride. And then, like,
What
you
do we
see
do
him.
with that one over there? Then he
Which.
points to the
Doppelganger.
doppelganger.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God. And then, like, he proceeds to, like, limply, like, walk towards him. And then he started to, like, unbutton, like, the doppelganger's clothes and remove it, trying to check every pocket or in every in the bag that the doppelganger stole from him. And then he's like, good, everything is here. Let me just put my you know what? And then he like smelled his clothes, and then he's like, yeah, I'll wait until I can wash these. This smells horrid.
Do you want to
You
use
want
my
mouse
clothes?
Yes, please. I'll keep my coat. Keep your coat for now. And then, like, suddenly, you see that he's like touching his face now. Like, you see where his like bruises are, and then you see his hand like shining from his palms, and you recognize that he is using lay on hands on himself.
Shiny.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Question:
Okay.
do you have the communication stone?
Communication stone? Uh, yeah. Wait, why? Did something happen? Sigmund wouldn't ask for that if it's not for anything.
Well, ours was broken, right? Was it broken?
Bro.
It just disappeared.
It just disappeared.
It was broken.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ours was broken. We need to contact Chimes.
And then like he then proceeds to bring out a stone, and then immediately all of you guys recognize, and then you guys saw his communication stone. I'm assuming this one, correct?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, please tell me you guys just didn't walk here.
We have a carriage. Come on.
Let's go there first. He's like, now he's not limping as hard as before, but he's still, limping from all of the bruises that he got from there. You can see that he's like carrying his clothes and his bag with him. Then he's just like walking.
Wait. Let me burn this.
Actually, good fucking idea.
I walk towards, the doppelganger and whatever is left.
Oh, and immediately this smell it smells like garbage and sweaty socks combined. It smells.
Mao's fur immediately just like flouts out and you just see her like gagging in the corner.
Oh goodness.
Definitely worse than the fart smell, eh? And I burn it.
All right. As you continue to burn, the you can still see the silhouette of it, and then like it is starting to burn. But for you to wait for it to fully burn, it will take about like 10 to 15 minutes. Do you want to stay here and look at it burning, or what? What do you guys want to do?
Yes, I would actually like to. I'm
All
gonna
right.
wait till it finishes, get rid of the ash, kick it around.
Oh. All right. I would love to stay and see that, said Liam, and then, but I would rather just be in the carriage now. And then, as he like continues to walk, Gallic and Mao, what are you guys doing in this situation?
Mao is trying to approach, not approach, more like avoid the smell. So she's like moving nearer to the trees, very, very much
Mao.
itching to climb back up the tree again.
Mao.
Yes.
Escort Liam to the carriage.
Liam?
Yes.
Liam?
Make sure he's safe.
The naked guy.
And then Mao prances over to Liam and grabs him by the coat sleeve.
Mhm.
He's wearing the coat, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
And she just tugs him along. Let's go.
And Liam just let this happen, just like focusing on walking right now. All right. So Car and L, do you guys want to do something before us going back to Zashir's perspective?
It's who is with us?
Uh,
Except for Liam,
L
Mao, and
Gallic
Gallic
are
will be
only
with you.
ones together. Yeah. It is quite a. Remember, you guys ran towards Liam, so you guys are a little bit far from your carriage. So Liam proceeded to go to the carriage with Mao.
You can't see in the dark. So I decided to stay.
me. Who?
Yes. You.
Out of character, can Car see in the dark?
Yes.
Yes, he can. He has dark vision.
Only
So-
you
and Car is
and
with us.
I'm with you.
Are
Oh,
you?
sorry, not Car. Sorry, my bad. Gallic has dark vision.
Okay. Wait. Okay, I'll just go with it. Thanks.
he nods.
Once once Mao and Liam reaches near the cart, and then Mao like walks a circle around Liam. You want cupcake? Cupcake? Ma has cupcake.
Uh, Sorry. What? You can see that he's a little struggling to like concentrate. He's just like following you at this point.
Ma has food. You want food? Hungry? Hungry?
Um, yeah, that would be great. Let's just get to the carriage first. And then, as you guys are now approaching it, as Zashir, where would you be sitting in the carriage?
At the back.
At the back. All right. So, Zashir, you see Mao and Liam proceeded to like get closer to you. Would you like to do anything?
No, I just give them a nod before trying to go back to sleep.
All right. So, you're trying to go to sleep right now, and now as you guys finally reach the carriage, you guys are now in Liam's puts his hands on the wood of the carriage and then tries to pull himself up. He failed the first time, but you hear him shit, and then he hold his breath and then he like pulled himself up and he tumbled in there. Zashir, you heard this tumble of someone near you, and then that opened your eyes uh, from the impact, and then you see you
Can
see
catch a break?
what did you say? Sorry.
No, no, I'm saying our character. I can't catch a break.
Oh, okay. So, what you call it? And then Liam looks at you and said, "Sorry, dude." And then like he like proceeds to go in the very far end of the carriage near where the horses are, and you see him just like lay there and just like, just like letting out a long breath.
And
And
Mal proceeds to follow after Liam, crawling into the carriage, and then she starts to rummage around her bag for the blueberry cupcake. I think 3 blueberry cupcakes that she has left.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, let him
can you
sleep.
can you can you remind me where you got these cupcakes from?
We got it from the camp. No, not camp. The
I
town.
bought it for
I
her.
think. Yeah. At the
Oh,
town.
right. Okay, so this is still okay. Yeah, this is still good. And
Yeah.
then you see him, as he looks at your cupcake, he then proceeds to like just like grab it with one hand, and then he just ate one with one hand. And then as you, Mao and Liam, both of you guys see the campfire, quote unquote, that El has created in the distance, and it is starting to flicker out, and darkness has consumed the road. And El and Gallic, I'm assuming you guys are heading back towards the cart.
Yes, and I'm telling Galak that Zashir has a point. Yeah, he might not be the best at expressing it without anger. And I'm not mad at you. More like disappointed.
Like, you have nothing to say, or just proceeding on?
You there, Galak?
Hold on to my arm. I'll lead you there.
Yeah, I'll fucking hold on to his arm, I guess.
All right. So, as all of you now have reached the carriage, you guys now realize all of you are now hungry, including you, Mao, and Zashir. You guys haven't had dinner yet, and the last food that you guys ate was in lunchtime. It is almost it's almost midnight, and as Liam just looks at you as you guys are arriving with your steps, he looks at you both, and then it's like, okay, let's go, Chimes. And he then proceeds to like pull out the communication stone, and then you see it like suddenly like illuminating in his hands, and then suddenly a blue tinted screen appeared right on top of it, and you guys saw Chimes. I will send a picture just in case you guys forgot what she looks like, because it has been a while. Oh, no. Here you go. But you guys only see her face this time. You see that it is very much zoomed into her face, and you guys see that it's her head is a little bit sideways, and you guys see that her eyes are closed, and you see her mouth is just open. You see you heard on the other end this noise like
Mal looks at the screen. Her ears like perking up. Like
You
Right?
hear this loud snoring on the other side.
Question: Has Gallic and
Yes, Gallic and Elliot are now also in the carriage. Liam didn't start the call before you guys. Yeah, he
Chimes,
waited
wake
until,
up. It's us.
and still no replies. Chimes is still like snoring loudly.
and then Mal like moves closer to the screen. Like, is that Chimes? Chimes? Hello? Hello?
I don't want any more cookies, little girl.
Madame Chimes?
And then as all of you were trying to shout at her, and then suddenly like, Chimes, please, hello, this is Liam, hello. And then you can hear like it's almost like Liam is almost shouting. You can see him like just not giving two shits anymore, and then he looks like tired. And then you see, what? Put the fluctuator in the influx storage. Oh. And then like you see her put on her glasses, and then she like, you know how like someone fixes their webcam to like put it on the proper place. She is doing that right now. And then wait, Gallic, Liam, wait, why are you together?
We have some major developments.
Developments. Is it about the thing in Theomea? I told you that. Don't worry about that. I have some people doing it, and you can see like she's still half asleep, and you can see her.
No,
you can
we
see
have
eye bags on her eyes.
we
Continue.
have something about the Church of Almimra.
You didn't tell
Oh.
me that Damien wasn't Vancy.
Wait. And then she like you see her like grab a glass of water, and then you hear her drink water. Sorry, it's been two sleepless nights for me. The Church of Armimra, Damien.
Zashir,
What?
tell her what you saw.
I saw a nun and the priestess. Apparently that priestess wasn't dead. And this nun had a bag with teeth. It apparently ate all the corpses in the village.
She's barely. You can see the confusion in her face. Please explain in detail. And El, who's Damien? You never told me about this person.
I thought you would know.
Would know. I'm sorry. I'm okay. And then you see her slap her face now. Okay. All right. One at a time. What is the emergency here?
hungry.
Mao, not now. Zashir, explain.
The priestess of the Church of Amira faked her death and is working with a potential hostile who appears to be a nun of some sort with a dangerous companion who
Wait.
appears to be a suitcase, but it has...
Does she talk in that really annoying voice where it's like, oh my god, thank you? Much more annoying than usual.
Yeah, that bitch voice, why?
Problems keep just piling and piling up. That is Radana. She is, I will put down the name. You guys finally got her name. That is Radana. She is currently wanted for multiple crimes against humanity. She performed very bad experiments with multiple people in Sterien and throughout Emden. And you're saying that Miriam Bach, the priestess that was in Vancy, is working with her?
Yep. They seem to be on very friendly terms.
So they're faking their deaths. What am I missing here? How do you guys know this? Did something happen in Vancy already that I did not know of?
Vancy is in ruin.
In ruins? Like war in ruins or like empty in ruins?
Empty in ruins. People were consumed.
Disappeared again.
Yes.
This is the fourth time. They're getting quite bold in their movements, and you can see her getting frustrated more. And you, and then she like pointed at Liam. What are you doing here? Where are you guys? Where are you?
We're right outside of Castor Forest.
You're in Castor. Liam, I told you to stay put. And then and then you hear Liam saying like, can we just do this tomorrow with the shouting, please? They needed, the something, the emergency. And then you see her very frustrated and angry. It's like, Liam, your training comes first before anything else. Why did you leave? And then immediately Liam said, there's a new tower in Ishtafort. Alright. And you just planned to go there by yourself. I'm assuming you're by yourself because there is no staring guards around you to protect you, and you just... And then and then you heard Liam cut off saying, yeah, I went in. I would have been fine anyway. And then Chimes looking up and down, seeing the bruises all over his face and body, and sure you do. So everyone, just please bring Liam back to Vancy. I will contact the Sterent Kingdom for further backup for Vancy. I think they can arrive in Vancy by tomorrow night if they were to leave tomorrow. This morning, I'm assuming.
Well, I have a request. We lost
Yes.
this communication stone. It was broken in the fight.
Oh, the one that I gave you? I'll figure it out tomorrow, alright? I don't have enough sleep for this problem right now. Just bring him back, bring that stupid boy back in Vancy, alright? Gallic, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else that I need to know? And then Liam
There
just
was
kept...
a doppelganger that took a form of Liam. He has been disposed of. Why is that so?
Doppelgangers. Monstrosities. Those monstrosities comes out of the towers that Liam is talking about. And there's also somehow connected to the Church of Armimra, which makes things so much worse than they should be. Is anything else, Gallic? Before I make some calls.
Oh! And Mao raises her hand. Me!
And then you can see her defeat and tiredness, and then she just... Yes, Mal.
We were fighting, and then many black things come out from L, and we fought, and then
Black things. What are these black things?
many hands.
She was She was vomiting some blackish liquid which gave birth to some squid-like beings.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are these squid things flying?
Flying.
Yes.
High in the sky.
Dark mantles. And then
Mao
you
saw flying
see
person.
you,
Flying person.
flying person.
Uh-huh.
Who?
Uh-huh.
Who?
Zashir, you saw it, right?
Mao doesn't know. Flying person.
I
But
did,
Mao
but I
knows
don't
it's a
know
person.
what his identity is.
But by
Probably
the
one of the
way, you
puppets.
guys do know. You guys do
Mao,
know.
I know Mao has met him once, but very vague. I think Mao can kind of describe
No,
him.
no, no. Ven actually told you guys this. You guys know who he is.
Wait,
Samuel.
let me.
Mao can't remember.
No,
Mm.
no, sure, it's Samuel.
Samuel.
And then you see her. Even beforehand, you see her face grimace more. Samuel. He's one of the reasons why two of my employees are now dead.
Dead?
If he is a part of this, then he must be planning something else. And with the attack on church, with the attack, and then you said that Miriam Back is conniving with Rodana, also correct?
Yeah, Samuel was probably working with them as well. I saw him in the sky during the dark mental attack.
Uh-huh. And then many smoke, and sister not feeling well.
And then as she starts to like
She's
um
like yeah, like
yeah, as she starts to remember, and then she starts to like have a breakdown slowly, progressively.
wait, what? Wait, Mal, what's wrong? What happened?
Ren is not waking up. Mao said.
And then like Liam looks at you. Ven? Commander Ven? Wait, what happened to Commander Ven?
Mao doesn't know.
She
Ren
is.
doesn't wake up.
She was
And then-
weakened by some sort of energy that came from the Church of Amimra.
The Church of. And then
Seems like they
Liam.
were summoning some kind of energy, and when it dissipated, it made them weak somehow.
And then like
Her pulse is weak, but she's still alive.
and then what? And then Liam and Chimes look at each other. And then whatchamacallit? Chimes now said, Liam, do you think you can do it? And then like Liam replies, I'll definitely fucking try. I if Ven was put down like that, that is some strong shit that hit her or something. I don't know what, and she's a fucking motherfucking badass. She, and then like you see Liam just lost for words, and you can see the care on his face for Ven. And then what you call it? Chimes now said, it seems to me that you guys are in a very dangerous situation recently. But for now, let us make this a problem of tomorrow. It's getting quite late.
I'll take him back. You have my word.
Mao is just sitting there crying now. Ah yes, baggages.
We'll wait your call.
Like he's, and then Chimes then now looks like she's starting to get busy and like pulling up some things, and then like she just like ended the call then and there. And then Liam said, is Commander Ven really unconscious?
Her pulse is weak, but she's still alive. And then Galek proceeds to man the carriage.
All right. So what you
Everyone
call
get
it?
on. We need to make
What?
haste.
I'm gonna get Mao to the carriage.
All right. So as everyone now is inside of the carriage, Gallic, you are traversing. You have dark vision, correct?
Yes, I do.
Uh, let's just see how fast you can go back. Can you roll me a survival check?
Survival check it is. I got a this and I need to check that. Let's see if it is. Oh, survival is here. Oh, I got a 15. Flat
15.
15.
Flat 15.
Yep.
All right, that's pretty good. Like, you were able to navigate quite easily throughout the travel. You who is currently sleeping at the moment? You can roll your hit dice to recover from this short rest because it takes 4 hours to come back to Vency at this time. So everyone that is not Gallic, you guys can have a short rest at this point. All right. So continuing on, do you guys want to
Even if
do?
we decide not to sleep.
If you don't decide to if you're just watching outside, if
Still
you're
a short
doing
rest.
light, yeah, yeah, if it's light activities, quote unquote, you
Okay.
still get the full short rest. All right.
One hit
Okay.
dice.
Yes, one hit dice for recovery for now, and you guys can recover one of your spell slots, whichever one. Okay. So, do you guys want to do anything during the ride back, or are we good?
We're good. I'm good.
All
One
right.
hit dice means a 1d8, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, it depends on your character, Mao, because it's different for everyone. All right.
Because here puts 5d8. So
Only one of your hit dice for now. You guys can regain your hit dices later on for that. Okay. Because yeah. So, as you guys are now arriving on Vency, car, you are expecting them to come back around after midnight, and you were worried about your teammates, contemplating maybe you should have went with them. You finally saw two horses in the distance, and you see a carriage manned by Gallic. And car, you then proceeded to tell the people that they have returned. So the carriage you guys have now reached Vency safely, and and you guys proceeded to wait, I can't wait, let me drink water.
I will just say that as we get into Vency, Gallic shouts to one of the soldiers, "We need a medic, a cleric."
Mhm. And then as you guys now stop right in front with the carriage, and then car, you are with them too. And then immediately people started to mobilize. Sigmund is also there waiting, and then everyone saw what you call it. Uh, you guys saw Liam being in the stretcher, and then what you call it. Sigmund goes towards him, and he said, "Is like, huh, you're still alive, huh?" And then you hear Liam saying, "Shut up, just let me fucking rest or some shit." And then the two of them now Sigmund now told the medics to bring him in the infirmary, and then Sigmund looked at you guys now. It looks like some of you guys are also hurt, but if you guys need some infirmary, uh, you guys can go to the infirmary to get healed up, but take the rest for the night. Let us handle everything for now.
Gallic
Oh,
nods, and he uh, takes the carriage to their camp.
Mhm.
sets the horses down.
Mhm. And then yeah. So so now what you call it? You guys' tent are still there. Car has been manning the tent, so the tents are made. So would you guys want to do anything before you guys do anything else before you guys rest now?
Gallic would prepare food.
All right.
Mao is
Uh
still latched on to L.
all right. Mal. I mean L. Mal is saying something.
I'm gonna get everyone into a circle near the food.
Nice. All right. Zashir, what are you doing at this moment?
Uh, am I really that hungry that I can't sleep?
Yes, it's been a whole day since you've ate, so you need to eat something.
Okay, then I'll probably eat without saying a word, since I'm still, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Car, how about you? What are you doing while you guys are like eating and
Oh,
stuff? Hello,
Car?
Car, are you there?
sorry, I'm not used to the push to talk. I keep typing stuff.
I think maybe just not push to talk, just mute yourself manually. It's much
Yeah,
easier that
okay,
way.
this is better. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them, like, are you okay? And why are you so beat up? Hello?
Hmm.
Awkward.
Awkward silence.
I wonder why. As I stare at Gallup.
Like, out of context, I don't actually know what happened last session, so,
This is completely fine. That's
Yeah,
completely
yeah,
fine.
yeah. That's the
yeah.
best part.
Okay. I haven't exactly thanked you all for saving me. I'm not the best at that, so here it is. And you said, Gallic, that that we are a party after all.
Gallic
I'm
looks
just
up.
or something along the lines. I don't remember. I'm and I'm not the best with people. Okay, I'm really good with people, especially in bed, but in like this, okay, we need to have a meeting and talk it out. And that starts with you, Zashir. I know you have something to say.
Me? Well, I already said my piece to Gallup. It's whether if he wants to admit that it's his fault or not. Because I'll admit, part of it is my fault, but if you're too proud and prideful to admit that you could have told us earlier, then so be it. Before I just go back to eating in silence.
Gallic stares the pot of soup in front of him, tastes it. I did try to tell you, but guess what you did to me? You didn't trust me enough. I can't control what you think of me, and I won't try. But if you distrust me so much, please tell me, and I will leave. Then he starts pouring the soup into bowls and hands it out to everyone. And Zashir, the last. sustenance? Or do you not trust me enough to give you something to eat?
Apologize, right? Just say you're sorry.
I won't apologize for something that I know is right. But if you want an apology for why I did not act the way that you wanted me, then I'm sorry. I cannot act the way you want me to. And then he puts it down beside him. And he stands up. It's not about pride, Zashir. It's
Okay,
what
okay,
about what needs to be done.
I think you people are talking on different planes here. You're not talking on the same matter. Gallic, I know you're talking about that you were right about the doppelganger. Zashir, you were talking about if that was a right choice. And those are different things. First of all, were you right about the doppelganger? Yes, you were. Zashir, you have to admit that. But were you right about leaving the party for the doppelganger? That's another question. Define definitions, man. Definitions.
Gallic turns around. His eyes now trained onto Zashir.
I'm sorry about not trusting you about a doppelganger.
I'm sorry I disappoint you.
That usually deserves a round of applause, but it feels weird.
Mal
Don't
just
do it.
slowly crawls out of Elle's lap to quietly take the bowl of soup and scoots over to somewhere not too far from the party, but just sits by a quiet side, all by herself.
Oh,
Because
by the
he
way,
did not like the argument that she could not understand too much of.
while this was happening, what you call it? In the distance, you guys are camping near the Starent Knights campsite, correct?
Yes.
All right. So in the distance, you see that you see Liam actually in a different clothes now, not in your coat, Gallic. You guys, he went to a specific tent that you guys know where that is. Mao, you also specifically know where that is. It is a Ven's tent. And you noticed this, Mao, while you guys were like eating in the around the campfire with the soup. And moments later, as he entered, all of you saw this soft glowing yellow light emitting from the inside of the tent.
Mao quickly tries to finish up her her soup as she immediately goes over to wherever Liam went into.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's
Alright.
on her way to that tent. Yes.
All right. How about the other people?
Gallic calls out to Mao, Mao, wait! And then he chases after her.
All right. How about Car? What do you what would you be
Carl
doing?
will. I'll add glass just after everyone else. Like
Alright.
just to see what everyone does.
All right. So how about you, El?
I am taking my time to finish up my soup.
Is it Sheer?
After I eat, I'm just gonna head back to the carriage and maybe sleep or something.
Not in the tent, in the carriage specifically.
The tent, are we sharing or?
Yes. Yes. You guys are sharing a tent.
That's why. That's why.
Okay. So
Okay,
how about Car?
I'll stay with Elliot and ask him what happened.
All right. So we will we will have a what you call it. We will get back to the two of you, but and so Mao and Gallic. So Mao, you are running towards the tent where Ven was, and Gallic, you are following suit also. You the yellow light that is like uh that is uh, that is uh, emitting from the tent as you are now right in front of the tent and you can feel this warm comforting light envelops you. Do you want to go in, Mal?
Mao peeks in first.
All right. So with that peak you see Liam standing over Ven, and you see his hands are like on her chest, and you see his mouth murmur some words. You cannot hear it specifically. Wait, you do hear it because you're Tabashi. You have heightened senses. You hear some sort of magical incantations that you have never heard before, and then you can see Ven's breathing coming from like a very soft high and low, as very soft, like up from her chest. You can see like it's like slowly going up and down, and then Liam finally reached the end of his incantation. Gallic, you also have reached where Mao is. What would you want to do, Gallic?
Mao, you shouldn't be here.
No, sister here. Ma wants to stay.
Mao.
Bad, bad.
I'm back. Sorry, what did you want to do, Gallic?
Mao held on to her shoulder, but he lets go.
And Mao, in the very end, you see Ven's breathing suddenly like you see Ven finally do a deep breath, and you see this burst of light shining bright as ever, and then suddenly darkness enveloped the outside of the tent. And you see that Ven is now breathing much more normally. She isn't having those soft long breaths, but she seems more alive. So Mao, what do you want to do now?
Mao definitely goes into the tent.
All right. So as you went in, you see Liam, and he wasn't the only person there. Sigmund was also there, and another cleric. It is the same cleric that you have met uh, earlier that day, and you see them like confused and like, wait. Liam saying, "Wait, why is she here?" And then he's like looking at Sigmund. Mal, what would you want to do?
My sister. I want see.
And then as you went inside, and did you go next to your sister?
Yes.
So you then walk towards your sister with no hesitation, and then in Liam's mind, he finally, oh, you're Mao!
And then
Holy shit!
Mao was like startled by the sudden loudness, and then her fur was like slightly fluffed, and she looked at Liam like, "Did
Oh,
Ma?"
oh, no, no, no. Oh, sorry, sorry. Your sister, Commander Ven, she's my master. She teaches me how to fight, and she talks about you a lot. And she is even has a picture of the both of you. That's why you were that familiar. Don't worry. And then like he now puts his hands on your shoulder. Don't worry. I think she's fine now. And
Sister,
then
okay? Is sister okay?
yes, she would be
Really?
fine. Yes,
Really,
I
really?
yes, I promise. You
And
just
then Mao starts crying.
oh, and then like Liam then proceeds to hug you softly, and then like he started to pat you in the back of your head, and then it's all right. She's safe now. I got rid of her curse.
Her, her,
Yeah,
Gallic
but
walks in. What
mhm.
curse are you talking about here?
And then like immediately both the three people before there they looked at each other, and then like Sigmund and Liam looked at each other, just like they don't know what to say. um well and then Sigmund jumped in. Well, you see that and then like and you see Liam again is like talking like um because and then like
Do not
and
lie
then
to me.
mm, and then with that tone, and then like you might be, and then like what you call it, Liam let goes of Mao, and like she like moves you closer to your sister Ven, to your sister, yeah, and then he stood up. You might be Chime's employer, but you seem to have that too much of a pride onto you, huh? We'll let Ven and Chimes know if you can know that information. Not everything needs to be shown to you.
Mao,
Anyway,
Mao,
and then
Mao is
like
now curling up next to Ven.
and then like Liam just now looks at you with like a scowl, and then like he then like goes towards Mao, and then if you want to stay here for tonight, you can. Just don't wake your try not to be a bother to your sister, all right?
okay. Thank you.
And then Sigmund then proceeds to uh, walk right in front of you, Gallic, and then he said, "We will talk tomorrow, Gallic. Thank you for bringing Liam back to us."
I'd like to take my coat back.
Yes. And then like what you call it? You heard what you call it? You heard Liam said, "It's wet right now because I cleaned it first. I was gonna return it to you tomorrow. It's in the what you call it? Laundry wires, basically. What do you call that? Nasa sampayan.
Yeah.
It's in the sampayan. Yes.
The
He said that to
clothesline.
you.
Yeah.
If you want to take it while it's wet, go ahead.
I'll take it. Where can I find it? Where can I find it?
I think. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
no.
Ooh.
Hello, hello. Am I back?
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Sorry. What you call? Liam said. He already said you. Just turn right. You will see some laundry hampers. It's right there. Thanks for the coat.
Gallic nods. Takes one look at Mao.
Mao looks back at Gallic.
He nods, and he takes his leave.
All right. So,
After Gallic
yes, ma'am.
leaves, Mao was like staring at the exit,
Mm-hmm.
and then afterwards, then she just like said out loud like uh to the three people in there, it's like
Gallic had angry talk with everyone. Mao didn't like it. Angry talk.
And then Mao, you see the two. You see what's his name? Liam and Sigmund look at each other, and then uh, Well, there are some people. Sigmund was talking. There are some people, Mao, that are like that. You just have to learn how to deal with them in the future. And then what you call it? You see Liam, even with his bruises, he then now's like gets like the chairs and try to make like a makeshift bed and the next to to Ven's bed, and then like he just got in and put blankets and pillows on top of it. Hey, and then Liam like pats you in the back. So hey, sleep over here. Let your sister breathe for the night, okay?
Okay.
And then
Mal
what
goes
should
on top of it and starts to like knead at the pillows.
all right. So as Mal, do you want to do anything else before we move to a different perspective?
No.
All right. So Mal, you then proceeds to
Long rest?
take, yeah, everyone would take a long rest, assuming that they're like, you know. So Gallic, you did follow Liam's instruction. You immediately see a laundry hamper, and then you see that it is wet. When you went near it, though, it does smell fresh. It's like it smells like lilies. He took the time to like wash the scent off and make it smell nice. And so you have this wet coat with you. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna put it around me,
Uh
walk
huh.
back to the camp,
Mm-hmm.
and hang it on a tree branch.
All right. So as you have proceeded to do so, Car, L, and Zashir, would you Zashir, you would be sleeping in the uh
Yes.
thing, right? All right.
Mhm.
So Elliot and Car, would you guys be waiting for Gallic to come back?
Mm, yeah.
All right. How
I would
about you, El?
I would tell Car about what happened. How
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Galax
the
being
gist of it. Okay, no need to go
Galax
in.
was being a
Yeah,
dick, Zashi was being a dick, everyone was being a dick basically.
yeah. Hmm.
And I would want to approach Zashir.
All right. So okay. So let's first focus on Car. I'm assuming L, you would follow Zashir after you explained everything to Car. Correct.
Yeah, I would go to Zashir, yes.
Okay. So Car, you would be the only one there waiting for Gallic. Uh,
Mhm.
would you want to say anything or do anything before we change perspective?
Mm.
Also, I leave out the part where I'm being a dick.
Okay, got
Or at
it.
least have like a little bit of context so I know like how to treat and people.
Oh,
Uh,
he as the
Because
player doesn't know that.
oh yes. Oh right.
yeah.
Oh wait. Okay. So basically, Car, they were fighting the doppelganger, right? You've been hearing that. The doppelganger took the shape of Liam. I will send the picture here.
Doppelgangers can take the form of someone.
Yeah,
Mhm.
taken the form of someone that they were supposed to rescue.
Okay.
But but what you call it? But they were what? Here it is. I'll just do that. It's back to back anyway. So that is Liam. That's what he looks like.
Mm.
And basically, they were also being attacked by two beasts, displacer beasts, and uh, Gallic has this intuition thing where he knew that the doppelganger was a doppelganger, even though he's in Liam's clothing and Liam's face and all of that. But while doing so, Gallic decided to attack fake Liam first, rather than helping uh, El and Zashir and Mao in the front lines where they were fighting the two beasts, ending up with Mao and L almost Mao being
Incapacitated.
incapacitated and
Mm.
L almost being incapacitated. And in the end, Gallic was right. It was a doppelganger, but El and Zashir, El and Zashir were mad because
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
yeah, matter
I'm mad. I'm
disappoint.
mad.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
disappointed.
yeah, yeah. There you go.
Don't
So
copy me.
so that is what happened. That's why El and Zashir are mad slash disappointed with Gallic.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to say anything to Gallic before we move on?
I guess just welcome back.
All right.
Because, like, as a character, like, Card doesn't know how to handle the situation. He doesn't
Galak
know, like, who's wrong
looks
or right. And, yeah.
Galak
All
looks
right.
So he
towards
just doesn't say anything.
Okay.
he looks
Gallic.
towards Ka and then he nods his head.
All right.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
I looked towards you and I nodded my
Oh,
head in
okay.
acknowledgement.
So
Where the rest?
okay.
They're in the carriage, I think.
The
Are they?
carriage. I wouldn't
Out
know.
of character. Are they?
I'm sorry. What car?
Wait,
You're
wait.
kind of cutting off.
Is the shoe in the carriage or in the tent?
I'm in the
The
carriage.
here is in
Oh,
the
yeah.
carriage. But the carriage is a little farther away from the
Okay.
tent, and
Let's
Elliot
tell.
went to Zashir so to have a
Okay.
talk.
I'll tell Gallic that they're in the carriage.
Looks like I have to sleep somewhere else. Then he plops
Medicine?
his wet coat over a branch and then he sits near the stump of the tree, takes a stone,
Fitness?
throws it into the fire, watch the little flares just whiz out of the burning fire.
Oh,
Uh,
the tent is empty. So,
yeah, Dion.
no,
Sorry, Car.
I'm just telling Gallic that the tent is
Okay.
empty.
All right.
It's fine. Some fresh air might be nice. Then he props himself up and
What do you
then
plan
he
to do from now?
from now I will meditate.
I mean, after this, after today.
I really don't know. We seem to be in the middle of something. There's a chance that we could lose our life. I hope you're prepared for that. Whatever it is that you seek from chimes.
I'm prepared to risk my life, but I do not plan to die.
Well
How
then,
about you?
no
What,
one.
what, what do you seek from chimes?
Me?
Wait, who disconnected? Oh no!
It's
Oh
okay.
no, Lenzo,
He's back.
hello.
It's okay. I'm just RTC connected. It's fine.
Ah, okay, okay.
Well, information.
What a
Valuable
coincidence.
information. And then
Doesn't seem like you want to talk about it.
as the wind blows, it does show his mark glowing a bit, maybe a bit sizzling. What do you seek from chimes?
Well, information as well on my parents. They're, they're still alive.
Hmm.
I do not know where they are. But right now, my only clue leads me to chimes, which is why I'm working under her wall.
Ch-
Information.
Well then, our paths converge here.
But for how long? Judging from like the circumstances, you know,
The gods have their
we're all,
plans.
we're all here for different purposes and different ideals. And to achieve them, we need to work together, I suppose. We need to settle whatever is between you this year
I have
and
nothing against the young lad.
what
If he
is
thinks
your perspective?
otherwise, if he thinks otherwise, I cannot change his mind. It is not mine to change.
What is your thought of this?
My
Like,
thought,
why did you do what you did? I want to hear your perspective before I decide.
he opens up his eyes. Well, I am on a hunt. And if I must, if I sense, if I feel anything that goes against the laws of what is deemed natural, then I must act. I've been told by my master to follow a path, and I will follow it.
I have a question for you. Do you view us as your comrades, or merely um, people that travels together for a certain purpose? Like, what? How how deep do you view your relationship with the party?
You're asking me what I
What will
feel
you do?
about you and the
What
others.
will you do for the party? Not just me.
What will I do?
Like, what lengths can you go to for the party? For me, I view
I would do everything that I can. That I can. That in which I am able to, and which my orders are based on. There are limitations to what I can do for you.
I understand. In that case, I will treat you as a comrade, as a partner that I can fight. I can give my back to you,
And I will offer
and I
mine.
hope. I don't know about the rest of the party, but I wish they I wish they can think the same.
The little one is still young. He thinks,
Mouse sneezes.
not you, not you.
Not Mao, you sure?
Yeah, it's not Mao.
Okay.
The little one is still young. He has much to learn.
Yeah,
He doesn't know the weight of the tasks each of us have. He barely understands his own. Until then, he will be treated as a child. Just make
I
sure
will
that he
not
doesn't
comment on that.
die.
But he
Since
is
my
still,
path has brought him to me, he must be important for a reason.
I'm
Still
glad you,
young, still naive.
well, I'm glad that you still see him as important.
Like I said, I do not harbor any ill intent on any of you. If my lord says that your path crosses with mine, it will cross. It will be welcomed. Should we walk this path together, I will walk it with you. With everyone.
Okay, it's been a long day. Should
It
get some
is.
rest.
Gallic closes his eyes again and then he concentrates.
All right. How about you, Car? You good? You went
Yeah,
inside the tent and sleep.
I'll go back to the tent and sleep.
All right. So we will proceed now with El and Zashir. Zashir, you were sleeping inside of the carriage again,
Hmm?
and you heard footsteps coming towards you.
I'm pretending to sleep with my eyes closed.
I'm
El, you
gonna.
have finally arrived in Zashir's uh, carriage
That was
sleeping
a long
place.
walk.
No, no, no. This is
Long
happening
walk
in
indeed.
this is happening
I
in
know.
tandem with Gallic and Car. Okay.
I propped my chin onto the side of carriage. You're gonna have a cold sleeping outside like that.
Huh. I don't really mind the cold, to be honest. As long as I'm far away from that bloody orc. And plus, I actually love the peace and quiet. I do miss Lenny screaming my brain, though.
You know, you need to curb some of that edginess of yours. I would know. I was also once 16.
I'm not 16, I'm 18. But,
Yeah, you act like you're
numbers,
16.
numbers. How dare you! I'll have you know I am a good age of 18 and I happen to be very smart.
I cock my head to the side. Then you would know it's not worth getting a cold over some old dude who just has a stick up his arse.
He has to know I'm right, though, right? Like, come on! All the facts are literally right there!
He said sorry. He said sorry. Give
And
him a
It's
chance.
then
like, it's like a half. Oh, okay,
wait,
okay, never mind, you
and
go.
then a guard passed by in patrol, and then he looks at you guys, and then L, you see him, and then he said, "Shh, please. Some people are sleeping. Let them rest. If you have to talk, please talk. Lower your voice."
You're not my parents!
And then he looks. The guard now looks at L and raises his eyebrows.
I I swear it's not what you think it is.
Okay,
Either
okay,
way,
okay, I'm just pulling your leg, I'm pulling your leg. Fine, I'll keep quiet.
or and then like as he heard that, he proceeded to like move along, and then like thank you, and then like he now then continues on his patrol. All right, continue on.
You have daddy issues, don't you? Making jokes like that. Getting pissed over that old man. I get it.
More like I was. More like parent issues.
Still, like I said, stop being 16 and go back to a tent. You're not. Yeah. You can't just slam the door and pretend all the problems are gonna go away.
Why not? Worked well for me so far.
You gotta grow up from that. Coming from me.
No, you're making an effort. I mean, I can tell you're a good person. It's just that, sometimes good people can do stupid things.
There you go. What are you gonna achieve sleeping here? Are you gonna sleep here tomorrow? The day after? Every day until we lose this card somehow because we're bound to?
Come on, we're not that unlucky. Okay, fine, I see your point. I see your point.
Like I said, you both said sorry. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to believe it's a sincere one. I don't know if yours is sincere anyway, but what are you supposed to do with that? What are you supposed to do after you said sorry? Except to pretend everything is normal and try to go back to normal. At some point, you have to let go.
Isn't letting go supposed to be the hard part? It always is. Pe- people say
See, this
people
is the
say it
point. You sound 16.
people say it like it's easy. It's not. Never is for anything.
As if I don't know. I don't want to pull the "oh, I'm old, I know everything"
Yeah,
card.
that's what you seem to be pulling at me.
But
But
I am! Because you need that. Alright, people here have been through so many years and so many things more than you. And you don't know. It's not always you with all the hardships. That might sound hypocritical because I don't even know what your story is.
maybe someday, but not tonight.
You don't get the point, do you?
No, I get the point.
I know being 16 makes it as if the whole world revolves around you. It doesn't. And if you don't let go of that, or see the world for what it is, you're just gonna grow up. But you might grow up, but you'll always be that kid. Not being able to. No, point is, just get your ass back there, okay?
Do I really have to tonight?
I'm pulling the "I'm fucking older than you" card. This carriage is for horses, not people. Unless you want to be one.
As I smirk. See, I'm a horse, right?
Yeah, fuck it. What did I think I was gonna accomplish anyway?
I didn't
Be
say
a
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What are you talking about? I didn't say that.
Be a horse. But think about it. Think about what I said. And I go back to the tent.
All right. So, El, you now see Gallic doing his meditation thing outside of the tent, and as you went inside, you see Car already taking his good night sleep. All right. So Zashir, how about you? You're still awake at this point. Would you actually stay inside the carriage or go back to the tent?
Of course, I'll stay in the carriage.
All right.
Edgy teenager gonna edgy teenager all day.
All right. So I'm assuming that everyone has went to their
Plus, I mean, he is a teenager, so.
that is very true. That is very true. It's fine. So I am assuming that everyone has fallen asleep, and for sake of everyone waking up at the same time, so it's not as hard to move along. All of you now, what should we call it? Zashir.
Yeah, I'm right here.
It is
Say what you're gonna
It
say.
is time for your
They
bird
like-
mommy to visit you.
Oh, you make it sound like it's not erotic. Trust me. Alright, fine.
Anyway. So, during the night, you see you're floating in darkness. And through the darkness, you can feel this similar presence that you've always known. Then you heard a voice. So, Zashir,
Hi, Mom.
I've told you many times not to call me that, however, I will digress. Seems like you have failed to understand the prophecy that I have presented to you.
Why couldn't you have just put it in a letter or I don't know, 2 words, like her name or something?
You've always told me how smart you were. I guess I overthink that you were that smart. And one more thing beforehand. I heard from Lenny that you've seen some strange shadows. Is this correct?
Yes. Yeah, it was on the wagon and then it disappeared.
Hmm.
How was you doing?
That was not my doing. Is that the only detail that you've remembered about it?
Spiders. Alright, there was something beforehand, but I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. Was Lenny not with you to make sure of what you've seen? Wait, out of character, did you say spiders or no?
Yeah, I said spiders.
Alright, okay. So, give me a second.
Correct, right? It's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Okay, so continuing on, it's like, continue, Zashir.
He wasn't. It was a dream. He wasn't there for some reason.
Who wasn't there? Lenny?
And you. It was them. And of course it was a fire. And then... Do you happen to know anything about spiders?
You hear her a small chuckle from her voice. This will be quite interesting. And then and then on the and then like she was quiet for a long time.
So you're not gonna give me a heads up or tell me? Because it seems like you know what it is. And I would very like to know what it is, because I hate surprises. No such thing as good surprises.
And then the last thing that your Raven Queen told you, we will see where your loyalties lie. And then suddenly a flap of wings, suddenly you hear it coming closer and closer. And then suddenly something pecked you in the face. And then you suddenly opened your eyes and you see Lenny on top of you.
I missed you.
I have missed you too, Master. And then, alright, so that is morning right now. Do you guys want to have a 5-minute break? Or potty, water, or something? Or should we?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so 10-minute break, and then let's come back here. I would say that we are in the very last part of the session. We'll try to finish this as quickly as possible too. So be back in
Anyone
10
has like school tomorrow?
Yeah, anything that anyone needs to be like asleep.
Anyone
by
wants
a
to
certain
be
time?
like extend?
You want me to visit you at school, is it, Aka?
Bro, cannot go school, bro. It's home-based learning, bro. That's
Exactly.
I got time,
what-
bro.
Exactly.
No, it's not entirely home-based learning, by the way. ITE students still have to go back.
Oh shit, really? Oh.
My friend is still going back to ITE to study.
How about you, Joe?
No, I'm done already. I graduated already.
See? So, you know, if
Alright,
anyone has
so-
the option of extending... Hello.
I mean, I have online classes.
Yeah,
Which kind of mean I don't have classes.
Alright, so wait.
My classes are cancelled.
So at the very least, we will be done around 12:30 or 12:40. Is that cool with you guys?
Mhm.
Alright. Okay, be back in 10 minutes so we can finish. Be back at
Alright.
11:40.
Man, during the parts where Mal cried. Man, I felt that.
Okay. Let's just do the adjustments.
Hopefully Mal can eventually let go of the baggage that she has at the moment.
What's her baggage?
What was it called again? Something to do with oh my god. Did I not write it down? I thought I wrote it down. Wait. It cannot be.
Okay. It's so hot. Oh my god.
Something to do with anxiety.
Oh, you have anxiety?
So,
Oh lord,
how
it's like asthma all over again.
it's like how do I describe it? It's like whenever she starts to talk about what happened to Van, she will immediately start to break down. That kind of
Ah,
thing. Yeah,
okay.
because I think she feels that
I'm
she
back.
feels that it's
Welcome in. Welcome back, boy.
Welcome back.
If everyone is back, we can continue sooner, so we can finish early too. Okay, It's okay.
I think Val's the only one not bad.
All right. We'll wait
She's
for
really
Val.
taking that 10 minutes to heart.
It's
So
okay.
I have several questions.
Mm-hmm.
The spider. So my patron knows, but are they friends?
I don't know.
Mm.
They are redacted.
They're
This redacted
redacted.
person. This redacted person is an SCP.
But yeah, if I remember correctly,
What
Mouse
class
was-
is it? Is it Cater? Is it Keter? Is it Keter? Tell me honestly. Or I die.
They're redacted. Dude, I'm not telling you.
What
I
level
told you,
clearance do I need to get past
this
this?
is a long ass burn, and I'm telling you, this is gonna shake up this year.
Fuck. Looking forward to it, but fuck.
Yeah.
Becomes what you like the most.
Lensa, do you remember what I told you about Mouse baggage? Oh my god! Apparently, I didn't write it.
Leon,
down. I
didn't you
it
know
was-
I'm a M?
Um,
Not M, sorry, I'm an S. Didn't you know it's S? It's an S.
No way, you're an M.
No, I'm not an M, I'm an S.
We don't need to
I
fight
think it was something to
about
do
this.
with like
Yeah,
You know-
he's an M.
attachment or something.
give them a moment, Mal.
Yeah.
Is everyone done? Okay. So Q, what was your question?
Do you remember what I told you about Mouse baggage? Because
Did you not write it down?
I wrote down like has insanity.
God.
Oh god.
So yeah. So
It's something related to that, right?
yeah. So Q for now, just act how Mao would act. The same as Car, but we do. I need you guys to be proactive about creating your characters because again, there's a lot of moving parts to this. So yeah. So no worries for that right now. We'll just implement it on the next part too. Okay.
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 All right. Is everyone back?
Yep.
Yep. All right. So
That was loud.
so
Mhm.
let
I'm
me
on
just-
speaker.
Let me just
Hi, mom.
Hi.
No.
Ni
No,
hao.
it's no one. She didn't say hi. She's talking to me.
Hello, mom.
Talking to me. Bye bye. 去睡觉. Bye bye.
Ni hao,
What is-
mama.
Oh, shut up. God damn it, I regret putting like the system on speaker.
Alright, let's let the DM continue.
Thank you, Lancer, for being such a kind host and not saying hi to my mom.
sorry. It's okay. Hello, Brian's mom.
No, she went to sleep already.
There you go. There you go. Okay. So we will continue for now, and Aka will. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm only halfway done.
It's
Yeah.
okay, no problem. I'm just curious if you have already said it and I kind of forgot.
No. It's my fault on that one.
Oh, okay.
So we will now continue.
Mhm.
So Zashir was the first one to wake up with Lenny on top of him, and Mao, you are suddenly feeling a hand in your head.
In her head?
No. Petting her head.
Oh, okay. Jeez, that
Uh.
would be so scary.
Lol.
Per reflex, Mao starts to purr and curl up like an actual cat.
And you hear a familiar giggle. And then you as you now open your eyes, I assume.
Yes.
As you now open your eyes, you see Ven looking at you, smiling. Oh wait, sorry. I technically sent it on the right place, but the wrong place at the same time. Wait, here we go.
Thinking emoji.
So, do you guys see the picture?
Yep.
Hello. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's not showing on my end, but I'll trust the system. So you see Ven looking at you, smiling, and then saying, "Hello, Mao."
Dream?
I'm sorry. What did you say, Mao? I can't hear you.
Is it a dream?
Well,
And
I,
Mal is
I
I
can't
like,
hear
Mal's
that.
I think
like,
it's not picking it up.
Yep.
Mal, closer to
testing.
the mic.
Hello, testing.
Okay.
okay. Do it. Go.
Uh, dream, dream.
And
Mal
then
is like half awake, not registering.
Ven now say, "Well, if this is a dream, can you feel this?" And then she started tickling you.
And Mal immediately screeches, and then Mal is like wide awake now. It's like, sit there, sit there.
Hi, hi, baby, hi, Mel. And then like she like hugs you like very tightly. Oh goodness.
Mal starts to cry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm awake. Goodness.
Mal thought you're not gonna wake up.
It will take more than that for me to not wake up. And plus, I know my sister's here, so I'm gonna make sure I will wake up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Promise?
I all I promise I'll always be there for you now. And then she like hugs you one more time. And then sorry to cut this short. Mal, I'm assuming you're just like cuddling with your sister and like talking with
Yes,
her, correct? Okay.
yes.
So we will move to Gallic, are you still outside
Yep.
doing the meditate?
Yep.
Okay.
Just probably I fell asleep at some point.
Okay. Are you did you fall from the where no, is your butt still on the stump and then but your head and body
Like,
are
at the
on the
foot of the
ground?
stump. So it's on the
Oh,
ground.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, great. The morning light has now reached over to your head. You can definitely feel that this is not early morning. This is not sunrise. This is like before noon. You were everyone, include everyone here. Everyone was very tired from what happened yesterday, and you guys decided to sleep in. You guys arrived late also after midnight, so yes. So it's before noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then outside of your outside well, right in front of your tent or slash your stump that you're sleeping
Mm-hmm.
beside to, what you call it, you see a guard, servant guard, talking and then saying that um what you call the servant guard, and she started saying like, "Hi, Sigmund would like to talk to you in his office, and to everyone too, of your party."
Right.
And then like what you call it, and then he proceeded to leave. For L and Car, both of you like started to wake up too. L, you woke up a little bit early, but I think you decided to stay in a little bit in the bed.
Yeah,
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 definitely. Yeah. So
definitely.
but you guys do hear the murmurs outside that with Gallic and the guard talking. So Gallic, what would you be doing?
Gallic stands up, sniffs, and touches his coat.
It smells like lilies. It smells wonderful.
Is it dry?
Yes, it is dry.
And then I just woof it around, like swish it around my back, and then I
Oh.
put it back on.
All right.
Okay. Then he looks into the tent. He sees L and Ka. Two of you. Our audience has been requested. Sigmund is calling.
That's a
Gallic,
very fancy way to put it.
he shrugs. Where's the little one?
I'll go get him.
No. Tell me where he is.
I'll go get him.
No. Where
You can't
is
tell me
he?
what to do. I just walk out.
Fine.
I follow. I followed him.
Oh wait, out of character, Gallic has becoming the dad that the son and daughters ignore in the morning.
Oh, what a way to put it, but it's okay.
Yes.
I'm
Sorry.
pretty sure Mao wouldn't ignore.
Yes.
Alex
Mao.
morning. Mao
At
is like attached to Ven right now.
yes. So what you call it? So just for the sake of like getting on with it, sorry if like yeah. But so L, you started to go towards the sheer. Car, you are following him, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So L, you
just gonna
reach
go
the sheer
straight to
first.
the tent to Sigmund.
All right. Okay. So Car, L, and Car, you guys are now in Zashir's tent. You see Lenny is on top of him, and then Lenny looked at Car, and then looked at L, and then L, you saw Lenny say,
What the fuck? I thought you were gone.
and like you see
He's never
his,
truly gone.
you see his wings being like like he's making himself big.
Gotta deal with this now. That's annoying. Get up, teenager! Apparently, our audience is required.
Ask him. He doesn't need money. He can just get the rest
Nope,
of you.
you're going.
Why?
Yeah.
He doesn't need the halfling. He doesn't need the halfling and the bird.
Do you want to be left out? Do you want to be the one people doesn't need?
Okay, so I guess you do know how to push my buttons. Alright, I'm up.
I said I know people.
Oh, right.
I'm older and way cooler than you. Of course, I would know how to push your buttons.
Fine.
I-
You get this win once. As I give him like the finger.
All right. So, Car, what are you doing while this exchange was happening? Oh no, Car.
Oh no.
Are you
sorry.
muted?
All right.
I keep muting myself because.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
the
You're back.
point.
You're back.
Yeah. Alright. So, just nothing.
Hey, it's been a long time, Lion. I'm kidding. It's been a long time, Car.
Yeah. Let's put things aside and, like, just important things to do right now.
Fine. Work comes first.
All right. So, Gallic, you were the one who went in first, correct? Towards Sigmund's tent.
Yep.
All right. So, since you were the first one to went in, what you call it? You, wait. Give me a moment. Let me think. All right. So, you immediately heard shouting, and then you hear a familiar sound as a shout from yesterday night. You hear Chimes and Liam berating each other on what to do. Chimes is talking about like, you should have stayed put. You are way too important for us to be losing you. And then you just decided to went up and go to Ishtafort, and now what? You almost got yourself killed. And then Liam said, you know that I won't get myself killed like that. And then like as Gallic, are you entering the tent?
Yep.
All right. And then as they entered the tent, Liam just like looks at you, and then like what you call it, and then just like looks away, and then like you hear chimes just frustrated, and then you see eye bags under her eyes. It seems like she has been awake the whole night. And what you call it? Sigmund is just looking just awkwardly, just like standing around. And Sigmund then asks, "Oh, Gallic, thank goodness. Wait, where's the rest of your party?"
You're on the way.
And as you said that, you hear footsteps outside. I'm assuming that Zashir, Kar, and Gallic would be entering this too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
mhm.
no,
and
I was doing that in character.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. All right. So with while you guys entered too, uh Chimes now is saying, it's like, all right, where is that little girl? Where's Mal?
She's with
With
Ven.
Oh, thank goodness. All right. Um, I've been debriefed on what happened here in Vency. I've already called the necessary people that needs to be here. We will be sending reinforcements in Vency, and they will be arriving here by tonight. And what you call it, and then like you see her, like she suddenly like drank from a clear mug. It looks brown in color, and you can guess that it was coffee. And then you just see her running in fumes. She is not in her most elegant form right now. And then as and then Chime suddenly says, "Sigmund, please get Ven and Mao. We have a lot of things to discuss." And that even before she like finished, you finally see Ven walking, and then Mao is like on her back, like she's piggyback riding on her back. Is that correct, Mao?
Yes.
All right. So when that happened, I was like, oh, uh, no worries, ma'am. I'm already here.
Oh, you
Ven
too.
said,
Hello. Hello.
"Hi, Mal." Ven, and then, all right. Seems like seems, and then what you call it? She looked at. Sorry, no, she didn't say that yet. She looked at Sigmund, and then Chimes then looked at Sigmund, and then Sigmund nodded his head, and then he was holding some sort of stone, and then suddenly a some sort of force field is coming outwards towards the stone, and then as it passes through Sigmund, it passes through everyone else's too, and it seems like it made a bubble, a force field around you guys, and Chimes is now saying, "Okay, good. We do not want stray ears to be listening to our conversation right now. All right. First of all, for everyone, thank you for providing help to Vency. As again, you will be rewarded for your actions, and Sigmund has already also told me that he also hired you for getting this dumbass." She looked directly at Liam, "for getting that dumbass right over there and getting him here safe. I have arranged some supplies for you guys, and you guys will be able to get your rewards after this conversation." And then what should we call it? And then what? Wait, let me just look at my notes. Okay, there's. All right. First of all, Car.
Yeah.
We have found someone that fits your description of Lena.
Really, Carla. leans in towards the stone.
Yes. What you call? Yeah. Yes. One of my informants in Joystein have found a similar person with a similar description to what you have told me beforehand.
When
Joystein is
when
actually.
was this?
Sorry, what?
When was this?
And was this? It was a day ago. I was hoping that I was hoping to trying to contact all of you, but however, as you guys know, your communication stone is broken, and then Sigmund now holds up the stone right in front of him, the your broken communication stone, and then it will take some time and some ruins to reapply the magic onto the stone again. Uh, what you call Liam would be happy to lend you his communication stone, right, Liam? Because you have nowhere else to go, correct? And then Liam just like groans and he's like leaning onto one of the posts of the tent and then just like not even paying attention to the looking at Chimes while she was talking at all. And what you call it, as Ven what you call sorry, there's way too many notes here. All right, so so what you call
I think you're talking about like
sorry,
Justin or something.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah, I was lost. Okay, so she was. Wait. Let me see. Where is it? Uh, okay. So, oh, sorry. Wait. Give me a moment to breathe. I'm not doing words right now.
Okay, take your time,
No,
man.
take your time.
Okay.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Okay. 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 All right. So it seems like it seems like Lena.
Laina?
Yeah, is that how you
Yeah.
correctly say it? All right. So
Yeah.
it seems like Lena was seen in Urban Lavender, one of the inns there in Joystein. And then what you call it? And what you call it? You see Ven raising her eyebrows in Joystein, Sin City, looking around, looking at what's to Sigmund and Liam. That doesn't sound safe. And Chimes then proceeded to say like, yes, that is true, but this is one of the leads that we have. And as Ven has already said, Joystein is a rather, as Sven said, Sin City. It is where you may find the desires of your heart. It's filled with a lot of casinos and casinos, red light districts, and basically not allowed for minors to be in. Basically, out of character, it's basically like Las Vegas in a sense.
What's a minor? Casino? What's that?
What did you say, ma'am?
What's a minor? Casino?
And then Ven then looks at you. Well, minor is someone who is typically not of age of an adult yet now.
Oh! Mouse 18. Mouse adult.
Mm-hmm. But that is also one thing that I want to talk to you about now. Said Ven, and then said, Chimes, do you have him? Do you have him on the call? Yes, actually, he's waiting for us. Chimes then now she looks like she's like rummaging through some stuff, and then another screen appeared right in front of you, and you see this bald man very close to the camera or webcam, and then it's like, and then he's like not talking at all. He has his eyes closed, and then Chimes just said, Sir Nakad, sir.
And then Mao immediately goes over to the screen, and she's like staring. She tilts her head to the side. It's like,
Master? Master?
And
Hello?
then you see from the screen, I will send a picture of him. You see on the screen is like, hello. It seems like I cannot hear something. And then like you see Chime saying, Sir Nakad, please do not cover the stone with your hands anymore. You can let it go. And then like Chime's doing like the open and closed hands. It's
oh my
like,
god, he's a boomer.
and then Nakad is like, oh, and then he like waves back, even though his face is taking up half of the screen. It's like, hello,
Hello,
n-
hello.
n- and then like, oh, so open my hands, you mean? Oh, sorry. And then like you see his face is still closed. Sir Nakad, please, back away from the stone. Uh, you mean? Oh, get closer to the stone. All right. And then like he proceeded to lean in further, and then you can just see his forehead on the screen. And then, Sir Nakad, away from the screen, please. Thank you. Away. Oh, sorry. And then like he moved away a little bit further, but it's still like not good enough. Sir, just a little bit more. And then like, he proceeded to like push it back in an okay manner. Like his face is already on there. It's like, is this better now, Madame Chimes? Hello? Hello? Yes, sir. Yes. We can hear you clearly. Yes, please. Yes. Sir Nakad, as you can see right in front of you is Mao, and then Mao, this is the first time that you have that you've seen your master open his eyes, and you can see that his eye. This is the second time you've seen your master open his eyes, and then you see like his eyes are just pure white. There is no pupils at all, and then Mao,
Master, Master.
y- you have been a naughty girl, Mao.
Uh,
And then Ven like proceeded to walk right in front of you, not right in front of you, but beside you, and like Ven said, Master, it is nice to see you again. And then Ven bowed her head, and then Nakad also like looked at Ven, and was like, oh Ven, it has been quite a while. Yes, I'm glad that Mao have reached you safely. Although, Mao, you were supposed to be in training. What are you doing there with your sister?
Well, um, and then Mao is like basically like a child getting scolded. It's like she doesn't know how to respond, and then she's just there like fiddling her fingers.
And then, like, you hear him sigh. Mao, you were supposed to train your patience, and clearly you have failed on that. And then Ven said, "It's like what you got." Master, I think it would be best for us for Mao to come back to you. With a straight face, Mao, Ven is not even looking at you. She's just looking at her master. and you were
Mal
shocked
has
by
Mal has like the look of like shock on her face right now.
yeah. And then Ven is holding onto your arms too, not not like in a like a like onto just like holding onto you to make sure you stay there. I don't think she is still ready to be outside in the world. I I asked Sigmund earlier what you call it. I asked Sigmund earlier to what happened during I was out. It seems like she was already injured last night and during the fight. She is too reckless right now. She still
No,
needs more
Mal is
training.
okay.
Mao, please. Me and our master are talking. And then you see Nakad rubbing his chin, and then it's like, Ven, do you remember why you have introduced me, and why you introduced Mao to me? And then Ven looking bewildered like what you call, and then Ven replied, because I believe you would be the best teacher for her. And then Nakad replied, that is correct. And you have to leave me with educating and disciplining your sister, since you have left me in her care, or at least left her to learn from me. Isn't this correct? And then Ven like holds a sigh. You can hear her just like hold her breath back, and then like, yes, master. And then Nakad replied, and anyway, Ven, we are not right now. I will be going. I will going to one of the towers in Ishta Fort, and then Liam suddenly like jerks up in the back and saying, "Wait, let me come with you." And then Chimes shouted on the other side, "No, Liam, you will not go with them. You will stay here in Vency. All right?" And then Liam just like, "But I can, I can do more help going to Ishtafort." And then like, what you call? And then suddenly, uh, Chimes is saying now, "No, no, Liam, you've healed. You've healed. What you call? You've healed. What's her name? You've healed Ven last night, and I know how taxing that could have been. And you know it's not the curse that Ven had is much more different from the ones that you have been encountering." And then like you see Liam suddenly like, "It's okay. I can rest during the travel there." And then Chime suddenly said, "Liam, there are other people still here in this village that needs to be woken up. Would you just leave them to sleep?" And then Liam suddenly, "But," and then like you see Liam defeated, staying silent, and then like what you call? Anyway, Liam, you will stay here in Vency for you will stay here in Vency to heal the other cursed people here that was affected by the Church of Armimra. And Chimes look at Ven, and Ven, I think it's time for you to change your patron. And then Ven just like nodded. And then Nakad is now like on the other screen still waiting. Mao?
Mal is just like
Mm-hmm.
depressed kitty.
Mao,
Yes, yes.
I w- for now, I would allow you to be. I have already talked with Madame Chimes, and she had vouched that her employees right now, or the current people that you have been with, are capable enough to keep you safe, keep you out of danger, and teach you a little bit a thing or two. So I will allow you to stay with them for now. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mao understand. Mao likes them.
That's very good. And then he looks at around the people inside of the the conversation right now, everyone in the party, and then he looks at Gallic and L and then Car and then Zashir. Please keep her safe for a while. She's still young and she still needs to learn a little things in life, but she is a good kid. And then Ven suddenly said in retort, "But we're not allowed." But
Mao can
and
fight.
then
Mao is strong.
yes, Mao, and then you got hurt yesterday.
But Mao
Sigmund
is
told
okay
me.
now. Mao is okay now.
Your sister just looks so worried about you.
I walk towards the sister. If it's any consolation, she needs to learn on her own.
And then you hear Nakad in the screen. What that man has said is correct, Fen. You cannot forever protect your sister. And then you see just Ven, the commander of the Starent Knights, just silence.
We'll take
And
care
then
of her. We'll bring her back to you. Alive.
she looks at you now. Gallic, right?
He nods.
Keep her safe, or I will hunt you down.
Hunting's my middle name.
And then chimes now. Alright, alright. I am about to pass out, and I think everything is accounted for. Every one of my employees, that is including you now, Mao. Do you understand?
Ven?
No, you know what? Yes, friend.
Okay.
Proceed to get your supplies and your rewards from everything that you have done so far, and we will let you know if there's anything that you could be doing right now. And Car, it might be time for you as well to plan if you want to go to Joystein. Car, you're muted.
I should, but okay, I don't care. Is the party going there anyway? Oh, really?
What you call it? I will.
He split us up.
No. What you call it? Chimes is like saying, it's like, I will gladly pay for their payment as long as you can find your family car.
I'm grateful.
And I'm gonna pass out. Bye. And then from that, the screen suddenly turned off, and both Nakad and but Nakad was about to say something. It's like, and Mao, don't for, and it cuts off too.
What?
and then what you call it? Sigmund now holds the stone again, and then you can feel like the force field bubble suddenly like coming back to the stone, and then now the stillness of the bubble inside is now done, and then Ven just looks at Mao. Mao, uh, go go with your friends for now. I need to talk to Sigmund and Liam.
Oh, okay.
And then
Gallic
as
goes to car.
Mhm.
So, tell me more about your friend.
Right.
The one you're looking for.
Oh, I actually haven't ever met her.
You've never
Uh,
met her.
Yes. She knows about this. I show her like the dagger from the that I'm holding.
Do I know what this dagger is?
I don't think you do.
I do. Yeah,
Does
I
she?
would say in character you wouldn't know what this dagger is.
Is it anything that I might have seen before?
No, like I'm saying, I told you in
Okay.
character you haven't seen this. From what you can tell, it's some sort of ceremonial dagger slash something, but that's all you can get from it, from your knowledge.
Right.
Right. So continue. Apparently, I have this on me where when my master found me in the woods,
Mm-hmm.
and this might be the only clue I have for my upbringing. And apparently, the one I'm looking for knows about this, which is why I'm working with Chimes to find her.
Well, she basically told you that you are now our prospector.
Excuse me? I didn't get that part.
You are now our prospector. Our boss.
Okay.
The commissioner.
You guys plan to follow me? I look at everyone. Are you guys okay with this?
Well,
We're
we're gonna
paid
get
to.
paid. Hey.
Or, I mean, does it
Thanks.
interfere with anything you want to do?
Not for me.
It's not like I have anywhere else to go.
I go where the wind calls.
I guess you're along for the ride. It seems like a sweet ride.
Right.
Well, so, no objections.
It's a metaphor.
How do we get there?
What you call it? You guys are still inside the tent, correct?
Yeah.
You guys can get there by carriage. However, right now, the one that we can lend you at the moment, we can lend you guys for until tomorrow. So feel free to, if you guys can wait, you guys can stay here for the day and take some time off if needed.
Alright.
We're continue.
Alright. That's the case.
And Ven suddenly now said, "All right, there's a guard waiting for you outside. Please, I need to talk to my men."
Right.
Before
We will be
before that, about the party, I am very grateful for your help.
Gallic pats him on the shoulder and then walks out to meet the guards.
I want to find Mao.
Mao is there. Yeah.
Mao, listen to me, alright? Mao?
You
Hello?
there?
Hello?
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my
she
god.
muted herself.
Thank you.
Wow.
No. My headphones wasn't picking up any audio. I thought I got disconnected.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Al goes up to you. Mal, listen to me, alright?
Mal listening.
If we're in the fight again and you're low, or we're all dead,
Huh?
just
Okay.
run.
No die. No.
No die.
And
Lesson one.
you see like Mal was like slightly shaken by the mention of death.
Lesson one of growing up. Don't die for a friend. I know he said we're all friends.
You guys still inside the tent? Or what is this?
Oh.
Because Ben is
Get
giving
out of the
Okay,
fucking tent.
sorry. We're out. I thought we went out. Sorry.
okay.
hold on.
No, you did
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
just
go out.
Tell
me.
me to go
Yeah,
out.
It was
Yeah.
just me who went out.
Yeah, only Gallic.
I thought you got chased us out, so as you were. Okay, no,
okay.
sorry.
So, okay, I'm assuming everyone is out. Car, Mao, Zashir, L, you guys went out too?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So that
Good.
okay, so that you guys are now doing
That
that.
was hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah. We are outside.
Yeah. I know she said we're friends, and this big guy said he would protect you, and I said I'm trying to trust people. Still, if you get in trouble, run. Don't die for a friend.
Galek now standing behind L and smacks him on the head.
What the fuck?
Hoy,
I'm not wrong.
we risked our lives for you.
Friends. No die.
That's
Right?
This is not about me. I'm telling Mao.
Still,
Galak, just leave him.
I made a promise to
How?
your sister. You listen. Yes?
God, this is not what I'm talking about. Whether if you would, if you have the, you actually, do have the will to protect her. I'm talking about. I don't know about you. I do not have the power to protect her. Do you have the power to protect her from what's going on in Castafar? It's just not. What if you want to? We're up against really destructive forces here.
Hold on a second. He puts both hands on Mao's shoulder. Not weighing her down. More of like trying to lift her up. Listen to me. Mao. In this journey, people will get hurt. You will get hurt. It's whether or not you know if you can still stand and fight or die. And I know you're not you've had your brushes with death. But you stand up in the end. Okay?
Okay. Mal no die.
That's a load of bullshit. You're gonna get her killed.
She is her own person. She makes her own decisions. Understood?
Krabatsu.
Informed decisions.
And you guys hear in the background, sir, ma'am, and then you guys see this guard awkwardly standing from the conversation that you guys are saying. I think I'm supposed to lead you guys towards the supply tent, if I am not mistaken.
Yes,
I
take us
can-
there.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
oh,
supposed to lead us there, and you heard nothing.
um,
No, if you
Yeah.
heard something, you report to your commander, yes?
the young lad looks confused.
I'm pretty sure he didn't hear anything.
Make sure you
Fine.
tell her
And
what
then,
she
and then,
said.
and then like
What
as,
he
and then
said.
like as if the conversations never happened, Mao was like walking a circle around the young lad. It was like,
Is that next? Next? Mom, what's next?
Come on,
Um,
take
I'll
us
just
there.
lead you guys towards. Yeah. That's a smart idea, sir. And he then proceeds to lead you guys to the supply tent, and then here it is. Sir Alucard would be glad to help you inside. And then like he like presents you towards the entrance of the tent.
and Mao was
Thank
like
you.
sniffing.
And I give him a wink.
Roll charisma.
Hey.
Performance.
It's
She's gonna be like, it's a one.
it's an
I,
8.
I want you I want you guys to like this Alucard that you just sent right
Why
now.
is it
I
not
want you guys
intimidation?
I want you guys to see this, okay, for that character, okay. So
Mm.
with that 8, the guy just like looks awkward and like the wink was out of place, and then he just
It's not a charm, it's intimidation.
No,
Oh.
it isn't.
yeah, he
It's a
just
wink.
even with the intimidation, it was an 8. It was
It will be
Can Mao try?
intimidation
Can Mao try?
11.
Can Mao try?
he's already leaving, guys. Let the poor lad alone.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Mao wants to try.
Okay, Mao, go ahead. One more try.
Roll for charisma, was it?
Intimidate. What's your goal here, Mao?
I don't know. Mao just wants to say thank you.
Oh, performance.
So she's going to copycat L.
What
Huh?
the
Apa ni?
F?
What was the roll?
Oh boy, I don't trust the dice bot, but today I'm using the dice bot, so
She's gonna regret this. I know this because I've used it the most. You're gonna regret this.
I wrote
Are you serious?
20.
Are you serious?
Not
I hate this ball. I hate this ball. Why does it give me
So, Mao
Mao,
proceed
yeah.
to do what you want. That you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she
explain
was
it.
cheating.
So basically, Mao saw Elliot thanking the person, and then Mao was like, okay, Maolins. And then Mao was like, copycats Elliot basically, both the gesture and whatever Elliot said.
and then the guy just like looks like confused, terrified, and a little blush in his face. He doesn't know how to take this. he's just confused to the max at what's happening at this point, and he
Ah.
just proceeds to leave.
Party youth confusion.
Oh,
Very
God.
effective.
Very effective. God damn it.
I can't believe I rolled that 20.
God damn. Oh,
I
on that
I don't.
too.
Yeah, I don't
I
even
actually-
have any modifiers for charisma.
You know what? The reason why I'm being silent right now is because I hate that the bot is so kind to everyone else except me, and it doesn't ever.
Do you have
Are you
modifiers
sure?
on performance?
Are you
No.
sure?
I don't have any mod.
No,
I
it's
don't-
a nat 20. It's a nat
I know,
20.
I just wanted to know how much performance she has.
0. My
Zero.
modifier is a 0.
It's a nat 20,
Yeah,
man. Holy
the
shit.
base charisma is 11, but I don't have any additional modifiers for charisma. It's just 0.
Okay, alright. So, continuing on. I'm assuming you guys would enter the tent now?
Yeah.
And then, as you guys enter the tent, it's separated in 2 sections. The first area is like the reception area, I guess. There was a long table right in front, and then there's a bell ringer on the right side.
Is there anyone at the reception?
Not that you guys can see at the moment.
Gallic announces himself. We're here
Alright.
to collect something.
And then, oh! Why, hello everyone.
Oh my god.
And they're like, who needs the what you call the supply master Alucard Zinra, and then like he flamboyantly opened the curtains
in a
that's
bit.
separating both that thing,
Okay.
and then it's like, oh, you lot must be the ones that Sigmund Deary has told me about. Car, Gallic, L, and Zashir, and
Elliot.
Mao. Oh, sorry, Elliot. Sorry, Elliot. Yes.
It's
Ellie.
L.
No, you.
Right?
I'm.
It's a thing. We'll discuss it
Okay.
later.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So what you call it? Oh well, here you go. And then like he like proceeds to like place a bunch of items in on the table. I have asked what you call it? I have asked Sigmund to describe you to me, and I have perfected each item to your liking. And there's a bonus too. And then like he each puts five pouches, and it looks like as they like slammed on the table, it sounds like a bag of golds. Here you go, 30 gold each per pouch. You guys receive 30 gold
All right.
each. 30 gold
Wait,
each.
each? Wow.
Each. Right. Okay. All right. So first of all, who here is the one named Car?
It will be me.
Why, hello, young man. Well, no, not a man, but a Leonin. Quite strong indeed. And then, like, he proceeds to put a present to give you this goggles-looking thing. You are now to receive this specific item, and I think it would very much help you with your travels, and it's really good for details and as the such. The name of this item is the Eyes of the Eagle, and then what you call it, and then he proceeds to like explain it. These crystal lenses fit over your eyes, and you can see everything in detail, and even in far distances. I must say, it would be really useful for you, isn't it? I will send you the actual whole item description.
Okay.
So
Mao was just like staring at this flamboyant man, just like thinking out loud, like verbally, not like in her mind. She's like,
This guy talks funny.
So Eyes of the Eagle. Here you are, dearie. And then like he like places it to you. Use it wisely. You do need to attune it to it though, but I'm sure you can figure it out fiddling with it. All right.
Thank you.
So next, who is the little Mao? I'm assuming it's you.
Me. I'm Mao.
Well, hello there. And then what you call it? And then what you
You're pretty.
yes. Oh, thank you, darling. Yes. This beauty doesn't work. Doesn't come by naturally. You have to work hard, like everything else in life. And then, like, he proceeds to like present you a pair of slippers. But Zashir, immediately you felt a pull to the slippers. It's like they took. It's like the moment that you saw them, you it feels like you suddenly your interests peak from it. These are the slippers of the spider climbing. You can go to any kind of surface, flat surface of course, and you can proceed to walk on them.
Sorry for asking, Alucard, right?
Oh yes. Wait, which one of you is which one are you? Are you Gallic?
Zashir,
Elliot. Oh, Zashir.
Daphne.
Yes, yes, yes. Zashir. Yes.
Where did you get those slippers from?
Oh, this sleepers has always been in our armory. We do have a stash of magical items just in case for all of our soldiers need some extra oomph during scouting and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of that, how when what you call sorry when what's his name? Wait. When Sigmund was telling me about you, I was running a blank and I wasn't sure to give you. But as soon as I saw it, I was yes, that's it. That is what he needs. This Zashir will have. Then you were given this staff, and and then like he proceeds to like announce again to his very extravagantly, this is the wand of web. You can cast web 7 times. You can finally catch those pesky enemies of yours and they will be covered with silk. He then proceeds there. But I do have a question. Do you have an affinity for webs or wands? But I
Mm,
the
let's just say, spiders are sort of in season.
spiders. Oh, well, that is true. This is one of the spiders that is supposedly by the spider gods, but oh well, I don't know much about history for me to go further into that. But I think this would work well for you in the future.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And then next one. Which one of you is Gallic?
That would be me.
Ooh, a man of fate. But wait. Let me be clear. You are not of the Church of Armimra, correct?
No, I do not serve that god.
All right. Oh, thank goodness. Because recently, you know have what have been happening to the Church of Armimra paladins. There are some things going on that I am not completely sure of. But please, can you touch this? Can you touch this medallion for me?
Galek goes over, touches it.
And then as you touch it, the medallion itself started to shape shift in front of you, and you immediately notice that this is the Veg Vizier. The what it immediately looks like what you call it? Immediately looks like the what you call it? The what you call it?
Runes.
The runes for Azrius.
Hmm.
And you see there, oh, I do not know what this one is. Who is the patron, if I may ask?
Lord Asrius.
Azrius? I'm afraid I really don't know who that is. I apologize. I'll educate myself a little bit after this. And then like basically this amulet of the Devout will shapeshift into what the wearer's current god or goddess is, and this is what it does.
Mao was very fascinated by whatever that had just happened while she was like holding on to the shoes. She approaches Gallic and then she like sticks a curious little paw at the shape-shifting medallion thing.
Did you actually touch it, Mal?
Yes.
When you touched it, nothing happened.
Mao looked visibly disappointed.
Oh, darling, you have to be quite of the man or woman of fate for it to react to you. not just gonna react to anyone. And then what you call it? And then lastly, Elliot.
Yes.
Oh, from what I heard, from what I heard from Sigmund, you were also badly hurt, and from what I gathered, also, you were having problems staying alive. Is this correct?
I guess that's not a secret.
Yes, yes. Do not worry. I am in your same position. And then he proceeds to give you this amulet too. He then proceeds this. This amulet would help you with all of your dying needs. Like he laughs at his own joke as he did that. And then this is what it does. He explained it. You will now no need to fear death. It will stabilize you when you're at death's door. As long as it's on you, you will be fine. But please don't try to kill yourself during the process. You can still die with this neck. And did each of you get your gold? Like he pushed the rest of the gold right in front.
He looks very offended and thankful, but offended at the same time, by the way.
And then like what you call, I do hope that I choose good items for each one of you. If you guys need, if Sigmund or Commander Ven has told me to give you another magical items, I would be gladly to give them to you again.
DM, quick question. If Mao were
Yes.
to look around the shop out of curiosity,
Mhm.
what else would she actually see?
There are multiple magical items, but with the ones that he presented, it's from your from what for getting on with it.
Mm-hmm.
It you need a for you to identify the magical items. There's a lot of armor. There's some shoes. There's also other staffs that are in the back, by the way, and what you call it, and there are some that is in display in the ones in front, but everything else is in the very back.
Okay.
I'm looking
Yes.
for shields. Do you have those?
Oh, shields. Oh, we do. But what you call it? But for now, what you call? I think we will end the session on this one.
All right.
On this
Sure,
part,
no
yeah.
problem.
Yeah, because like it's just shopping at this point. So like
Shopping.
if you guys, I will send you guys the specific what you call it, specific
Items.
items that you can buy from him, and yeah, we will, so you guys can get it before the session, so we're not wasting too much time on it.
Okay.
I don't know how this thing works.
Basically
Let me look at it.
yeah, while you wear this pendant, you stabilize when you are dying. So basically, you do not need to run. You do not need to roll death saving throws anymore.
So how does one die with this?
You want to find out?
No, like I don't get it. So I just always succeed on saving throws. Then
Mhm.
it sounds immortal. Doesn't sound right.
If you
No,
are given,
no.
if you're
Yeah.
given like a damage equal, like let's say you're
Yeah,
already like
yeah, I
one, right,
know.
and it's more
But-
than your normal hit points,
I know that.
and
But
you die.
We don't usually encounter that.
You don't know that.
You don't know that?
I
Yeah.
know, I know. My point is like
Mhm.
doesn't sound right to me. So it's kind of weird. What's the
The thing
catch?
is, like,
Just so you guys know, I am giving you guys magical items. So that means
There is a reason why he gave you. So thank the
Mhm.
heavens.
Think, Val, think!
think wealthy. Oh god.
Put it
The
back.
freaking invincible meme.
Yeah, put the meme back.
Yes.
So wait, mechanically, the only way is to deal too much damage.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think if you get like,
if
hit
the
like three
damage
times
is
before,
equal to your health, like basically like what you call it. If your damage is
Double
equal
your
to your
max.
max health, you will die still.
Yeah.
And this is before your turn. So basically, if someone saw you being stabilized by this, they can just attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
mhm.
okay, I stabilize. He attacks me. I go back into death saves, and then until it is my turn, I stabilize again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the enemy's turn can be on your turn, and they could have just like, oh, he would regenerate, so we will just like keep damaging you
Yeah.
Before my turn.
Yep.
before your
Three times.
turn.
3 times before my turn.
Yes.
Depends if the other one is just
Yeah,
like,
it depends
hey.
also. Yeah. So no worries, no worries. These magical items, I have made sure that everyone is like, what you call it. It's not end all be all. Yeah, and some of them have their, Okay, but
I'm
anyway,
just wondering if there's
wait.
I just
Let me just finish my
okay.
thing so we can be done. So anyway, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed this session, and
Hello?
we did. I will finally officially finish the session,
Hey.
and we can go to the our app. Oh wait, Aka, did you finish streaming?
Not yet. So say
Oh,
bye
okay.
No, no.
bye,
So let's go. Bye.
everybody. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Goodbye.
stream.
Bye bye.
Uh,